There we are, we're live, so it's always nice to be live.
Yeah.
And I needed this short break. I've been on lots of short breaks recently, but it's not about breaks or anything like that, because literally it's coming up very soon, the National Development Summit. So came down to see Evan in Gloucestershire. We've got some backstage actors, haven't we, today?
Yeah, Brian and Arthur are here still. Yeah, what a go.
So so they're almost taking centre of attention. Well, look, the centre of attention, of course, will be yourself, Evan, and the panellists, and of course those who are speakers, sponsors, exhibitors at the National Development Summit. So your panel is focused on build to rent, navigating the build to rent process.
Yeah.
Now you're joined by the likes of Puragesh Vinassan, or Sivanassan, sorry, broker, Totem Finance. You've got Manish Katara. You've introduced me to the Affordable Housing Solutions, Peter.
Yep.
And I'm sure I've missed out someone. Thomas. How can we miss out Thomas? Sorry,
Yep. He's
Thomas
one of the key guys.
and Charles Rose. So
Yep.
look, Thomas is from Horsticks, the developer. I've been to his sites in Leicester. In fact, I was an investor in that build to rent project.
Yeah, so was I.
So Evan, build to rent means different things to different people, because of course we were looking at the government regulations beforehand and the government intentions. So what's your view on build to rent?
I think probably the one thing to say is that build to rent is a big opportunity, but it comes in lots of different forms, and I think so people get very confused about what exactly you mean when you refer to build to rent. It can refer to large scale private rental sector developments like the ones that Thomas Mist is doing. It can refer to co-living facilities like the sort of thing that the Collective or Res Publica are doing. It can refer to smaller scale niche co-living type facilities, the sort of thing that Stuart Scott is doing down in Brighton. I suppose we are also doing a build to rent scheme, a small build to rent scheme in Cinderford. It's a development of what will turn out to be probably 10 flats. It's something that we're developing for ourselves. We'll restructure the finance on the end, and we'll keep them. So all of those things fall under the umbrella of build to rent, but those types of developments are all quite different, and in particular the large private rental sector developments and the co-living type developments are different because they're intended for sale to institutional investors, and part of the attraction of those schemes for developers is that they can be sold to institutional investors at quite a low yield, in other words quite a high multiple of the rental income that they get on the schemes.
So Evan, I know you're chairing that panel, but you're also going to be quite active on the day because you've got your own presentation focused on crowdfund completion. What will you be sharing in that particular presentation?
So in my presentation I'll be talking about the philosophy that we use to do developments, or the philosophies I should say, design-led development and rigorous risk management. Those are the two philosophies that underpin our approach to delivering profitable property developments. I'll be talking about where those philosophies came from and how we use them to deliver profitable developments, and how we work with investors to do that.
So that's on the 19th of January, Saturday. Lots of you are asking me, am I doing another event this year, one day? And the answer is no. So look, it's there. It's on the 19th of January. It's a great opportunity. And of course, it's not just the presentations during the day, the panels, not just meeting the exhibitors as well. It's also afterwards as well. It's one of the events, or the only event I will be staying at in the UK overnight at that venue as well. And I think there's lots of other people going to be staying at that particular hotel overnight because it's the quality of the network as well.
Yeah.
What was your experience last year, Evan?
To be honest, I wish I'd stayed later. I wish I'd booked a room at the hotel and stayed overnight, because actually, although the event was great, the quality of the networking and the contacts that I made at the event were great, and I just felt like I had to leave a bit too early. So yeah, I would highly encourage you to get along and make sure that you stick around for the networking afterwards. That's a key benefit, I think, of attending the summit.
So look, there's a drinks reception which is sponsored by Froston's Party Surveyors. Look, in terms of the headline sponsor, Ronald Fletcher Baker, main sponsor Crowd With Us, and a number of exhibitors as well. So Evan, I just want to say huge thanks for today. How can people find out more about Melt Homes?
So just follow us on Instagram or Facebook, or follow me, Evan Maindonald, on Instagram or Facebook. I'm also on Twitter and LinkedIn, but I would say I'm most active probably on LinkedIn and Facebook. But it does vary depending on what it is that I'm posting. But I'm not hard to find. Just Google me and you'll find me easily, or Google Melt Homes, and you'll find our social media feeds or our website.
So huge thanks for joining myself this afternoon, or when you've been listening. Huge thanks, Evan, as well.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Mm.